Hello everyone. Thank you for joining. I hope that you are having a fabulous Friday and that you are looking forward to a fabulous weekend as always. Um, Again, thank you for joining. Last week we talked about, how I go about creating designs or creating my gift designs. And basically what I let you know is that I start with a blank piece of paper. Um, well, today, when you're writing on that blank piece of paper, there's one thing that I want you to also consider as you're making your notes, and that is to take note of how you want your bridesmaids and groomsmen to feel when they open the gift. What experience do you want them to have? But before we get into that, let me introduce myself for those who are new around here. My name is Amy Cole. I'm a personal gift consultant and owner of Creatively Memorable, a gift concierge that helps engaged couples with full schedules create beautiful gifts for their bridesmaids and groomsmen for a meaningful and memorable gifting experience. So now, back to thinking about how you want your bridesmaids and groomsmen to feel when they open the gift. How, this experience that you want to give them. So, on that blank piece of paper, of course, you're writing down what you know about them, the words that come to mind, everything that we talked about last week, right? But I also want you to take note of the feeling that you want them to have when they open it, right? And the reason why I say that is I believe that this will also guide you in selecting the items that will go into your gift, right? And I'll give you two examples. The first example is where I did a gift for a client and, delivered the gift and everything. And their feedback to me was they loved the gift and that they were the happiest that they had seen them in months, right? And that's something for somebody to be the happiest that you've seen them in months. But the fact that they were the happiest that they had been in months it was not an accident. Basically, when I started out with this client, I asked them, I said, how do you want the recipient to feel? What's the motivation for the gift? And they said that they wanted them to feel happy. And so that's what I set out to achieve. The items that I selected for this gift were meant to evoke happiness when the person opened the gift. So that's the first example. The second example I'm going to give you is from a personal experience. This is from my personal gifting. One of my friends called me up and they said, hey, I want to give a gift to one of our other friends, one of our mutual friends. And I said, okay. And of course, I'm invested in this gift because, you know, I know the situation and this is also my friend. So when I asked her, I said, well, what did you have in mind? How do you want her to feel? And she said, well, want her to feel loved and appreciated. And the both of us wanted her to be completely surprised, right? And so that's what we set out to do. I got everything together, sent the gift, and the feedback that we got from our friend went like, and I'm gonna read verbatim. She expressed that I am actually sitting beside my bed crying like a baby, and my heart is full. I never expected this in a million years. And that is basically what we were trying to achieve. The items that I selected for the gift, that we selected for the gift, were meant to evoke that love and that feeling of love and appreciation. And it was also meant to be a total surprise to her. It wasn't on a date that she would expect, right? So we went about creating an experience for her that she really appreciated. So with those examples, you know, those are ways that you can, that gives you examples of ways that you can think about how you may want your bridesmaids and groomsmen to feel when they open the gift. And I think it's a very important step in the process. Yes, like I said, on that blank piece of paper, you are writing down what you know about them, what their likes and wants are, and even jotting down some items that you're thinking about getting them because of what they like and want. But to add that extra layer, think about how you want them to feel, and then the items that you choose, let those items that you choose evoke that feeling. Let it guide what you select in the box. But that is all that I have for you guys today. I hope that this information was helpful to you. If you have any questions, definitely let me know in the comment box below. But if you're not comfortable leaving a comment, you can definitely send me a DM or a private message, and I'll be sure to get back with you. You know, you can ask me questions about, you know, today's video, or it could be about videos that I've done in the past week or information that I've given in the past week. Definitely send me a DM or leave it in the comments. If you are watching the replay of this, then definitely comment and say hello so that I know that you stopped by. But that is all that I have for you guys today. Remember to share, like, hearts, thumbs up, and yeah, that's all that I have for you guys today. Oh, but before I go, I want to say that if all of this stuff that I have been talking about, you feel like this stuff is just too much, Amy, like I don't have time for that, well, that's what I'm here for. And if you feel like you don't have the time to do all of the things that I may be suggesting, but you really want to give those beautiful and meaningful gifts that will be memorable to your bridesmaids and groomsmen, definitely click the link in the caption and schedule a free consultation with me so that we can discuss what your gifting vision is and how I may be able to help you with that. But that's all that I have for you guys today. Yeah. Until next time, happy gifting and many blessings.